My honest opinion about high schoolers having sex is that a body count doesn't define you. As people in high school, we have a big stigma on our body count and how many people you have sex with. And being women, you shouldn't have sex with a lot of men. Being men, you shouldn't have sex with a lot of, well, you should have sex with a lot of women. That it's okay for guys to be hoes, but as soon as a girl has sex with more than two men, she's looked down upon and she is criticized for how she chooses to use her body and how she chooses to carry herself. But I honestly think a body count doesn't define you. How you define yourself is how you choose to live your life, how you choose to make an impact on the world, not how many people you have sex with. Thank you.
I am a Christian woman, but I believe that anybody who is homosexual can be Christian. A lot of people in the Christian community believe that they cannot, but I believe that they can, because being homosexual is a sin, but also getting drunk is also a sin. Having sex before marriage is a sin. So if you can do all that and be a strong Christian, why can't they as well?
And I just came to talk about how I do not think that it is right whatsoever for the sex that does not have to carry a child, does not have to have things going up their vagina or anything like that, to have a say or a way in how a woman should treat her body. For example, abortion. If you are a man and you have a say on an abortion, it's not okay. Now, although I do not believe that women should have abortions, I mean, to a certain extent, depending on what the reasons are, because there are many reasons. Let's say, for example, if you got raped or anything like that, I can understand not wanting to bear the sight of a child from, a traumatic experience. But on the same hand, like, if you're a guy, you don't understand the things that women go through, so you do not have a right to say if or how we should treat our bodies, if we should have an abortion, if we should not, if we should keep a child, because honestly it has nothing to do with you and you can't control that.
I just want to talk about everything. Well, not really everything, but awareness when it comes to culture and diversity. I just want to say that sometimes this topic is actually controversial because I'm from Africa, and sometimes living in America is hard. And sometimes when people see me, they're like, oh, everyone in Africa is dark skinned. Everyone looks this way. Everyone looks this way. But I think that it's important for y'all to accept every culture, and every culture has its different differences, its different perspective. And I just want to say that it's important that we are all aware that every culture matter, and it's important that we all know that even as an African, we're still people, and that we matter in different aspects of life. And I just want to say that I hope you all know that diversity is important.
I believe college should not be free. A lot of it is about nothing is ever free, so somebody will always pay for it. And I feel that if MIT has a prestigious degree, and I want to go to A&M, and that's even considered a prestigious degree. And if I go there and everybody else can go, that makes my degree worth less to my employer, because now everybody can go. I also feel that despite what people don't want to hear, is that college isn't for everyone. And I know people don't like to hear it, but it's true. And I feel like that if everybody goes to college, it's not fair to the hardworking person that may or may not have graduated. I feel like it's not fair to them that they have to pay for somebody who doesn't want to go, who's not going to take advantage, who's just going to sit in their dorm room and party all day like the stereotypical college kid. I feel like the people that should go to college, it could be free, but not completely free. There has to be a way to give people who deserve college and who will take advantage of the opportunity, the chance to go.
So growing up, I'm Hispanic, and when I got my first boyfriend, the first thing my parents ever asked me was, what color skin tone of Hispanic is he? They didn't ask whether or not he was Hispanic, they just assumed it. And the second question really bothered me the most was the skin tone. Hispanics are racist, minorities can be racist, especially in the Latino community. Hispanics are known to have Republican views, however, they vote Democratic because of the immigration system. Now, for me, I'm very liberal, so I can't relate, but Hispanics don't really attribute to like they don't believe they're racist because they're part of a minority group. And I know you may not think, oh, laughing at a racist joke won't hurt anybody, but it has hurt everybody. People have died, people have been persecuted, there's been genocides, and even in America there has been lynching. We need to realize that our bias is wrong. We can have a bias, but we have to know how to act on it, which is what's more important at the end of the day, because these are lives that bring like matter. There's so many things psychologically wrong with this, because 20% of Mexicans hate the color that they have. 50% of Mexicans don't want to would not let their children, or like wouldn't allow themselves to date outside of another race or be in the same household with another race. And we are very closed-minded people as Hispanics, and we need to be called out on it. And even like in other communities, we are racist. We need to realize that what we're doing is wrong.
Hi, my name is Skylar Marion, and I'm here to talk to you today about the fact that it is okay to feel lost and misunderstood, but there are always people who are out here who are wanting to help you and who are looking after you. It is okay to feel scared. You just have to stay positive and continue to look forward and surround yourself with positivity. Look for friends who are always happy. Don't focus on the negative things, because there are a lot of things that are hard to get through in life, but the sun will always come around, and it'll show you the path that you need to stay on and work on. And that's all you have to do, is just continue to push. Don't be afraid of what people will think about you, because you are your own individual. You're unique. You don't need to worry about the standards that everyone has put in front of you. Just how are you going to make it through your own journey without being afraid of everyone else?
Ford Settle II, 31-year-old trying to better his life. I'm here to talk to you today about disproportionate incarceration of colored people. I'm a veteran, combat veteran, and I've been accosted numerous times since I've been home, pure appearance alone. I usually carry this hat with me. Oh, if I can get it. This is the only way I can walk around freely without being accosted in most places in the South. That's a sad time for America. It's not what I fought for. I fought for us all to have equal rights, equitable rights, more than anything else. It's time that we do something about this. This last election has proven that if we mobilize, we can actually do what we need to do to take back our dignity. So that needs to be the priority of all of us going forward. Please don't let me walk around here and get accosted for no reason. I've earned my right to be here.
Hi everyone, my name is Shamia Sandals. Most know me by Mia. I just performed Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday, and I just want to talk to you guys about why I agreed to sing that song. I heard the song performed by a young lady that was 13 years old. She was playing the piano, and she just sang this song with so much heart and just with so much emotion that it really made me feel differently about the song. Well, not differently. I had never heard the song before, and I saw that she really connected with the audience, and I wanted to have a chance to do that as well. The song is about the lynchings that were going on in the South, and the song just really encases the dichotomy of the situation. There's a line in the song that Billie Holiday sings from the poem, and it's "Scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh, then the sudden smell of burning flesh." Just the dichotomy of that line alone just really describes the importance of the song.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I am a fucking librarian. How are you? Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about why they ban books. Some reasons why people might not allow a book to come to a library might be because they encourage lifestyles that are considered damaging, like homosexuality, cohabitation without marriage, drug use. These are things we don't want our kids to know about for some reason. Sexual situations, nudity, violence. I'm not sure how you have nudity in books, but presence of witchcraft. That's why Harry Potter is banned. This is one of the silliest things in the entire world, and people need to stop. We are not Nazi Germany, and we don't need to be doing that. And my time is up, so bye.